Hey everyone, Stephanie and Robert here to answer the question, why does Americarts need an investor? So growing up, my parents, my mom worked as a teacher, special education teacher, and my dad owned a couple of small businesses, a auto mechanic shop and a restaurant in Omaha. And Robert's
My dad worked
parents.
at Nucor, and my mom worked at S&S Lumber.
And so, because of that, we did not come from families that have lots of money that they're able to put into a new business for us, or both of us kind of followed in our parents' footsteps. I became an educator, and then Robert went into the Navy, worked at the steel mill.
I worked at Volcraft until I moved to Omaha because of my son, and now I do paintless dent repair.
Yep, so neither of us had traditional pathways to lots of money. So some people will get inherited money, some people come from families that are able to invest in their business ideas, other people win the lottery, which every night we pray, please.
And some people do a few shady things.
And then that's how they get their money. So we want to do it the right way because this business is incredibly important to us. So typically, when someone invests into a company or into people, it's because they have the capital or the money to do so, and they're looking for people that have the time, skills, and qualifications, specifically passion too. So sometimes people might say, oh, I want to do this job, and then they actually start and it's too hard or not what they were expecting. And so both Robert and I have been very passionate about the jobs we've done in the past. I earned my doctorate in education. I've taken groups of young adults with disabilities on trips, like social recreational trips, as well as created workforce development sites for them. So in Omaha, I've created work sites at Shields, Baxter Auto. There used to be a family fun center, but not anymore. So lots of different like work-based learning opportunities, and I've done that since about 2015. And then Robert, one of the things that I really liked about him is when he says he's going to do something, he will. So if you see in that picture, in 2019, when we first started talking about the creation of Americarts, he was, you okay with me sharing?
Yeah.
Okay, 400 pounds, going to the chiropractor 2 to 3 times a week, not in the best physical health, but his motivation to start this business was high. And so I kind of waited it out to see, all right, do you do what you say you're going to? And he did. In 1 year, he lost over 100 pounds. He's taking much better care of his health now, which then translates into other opportunities. And so we're in a nice position where we have the time, we have the passion, we have the expertise, and so we just want to make sure that who we're matched with and the process that we match up with is right for everybody involved. So what we have to do is create a financial stack. So what that means is you take potentially money from an investor, and it's a small percentage. So let's say it's 100%, maybe 20% or less comes from an investor, and then you build in some of these other programs, and then you go to a traditional bank and finance the rest yourself. So Robert and I want to go to a traditional bank. We've had multiple conversations with various banks and have some that are on board, which we're grateful for that. But so that initial capital, anywhere between 20 to 30%. It can also come from these types of loans, which I'm sharing. So there's the USDA Business and Industry Loan. That's the one that we are most confident that this project would qualify for, and that goes up to $20 million. Actually, 25, and ours is only a $20 million project. So PACE financing, SBA loans, that goes in conjunction with the BNI loan, new market tax credits, and the controversial TIF tax increment financing, which is really supposed to be used to revitalize areas of town. We know we've heard some stories about maybe it's being overused or used for different things, and so we're not even sure that that would be part of our financial stack, but it's something that we always look into. There's other things like opportunity zones as well, which companies that have capital gains can invest into an opportunity zone, and there's benefits there. So lots of reasons why people invest, lots of reasons why entrepreneurs look for investors, and lots of different ways to do it. So if you have any questions, please reach out. The end result is Americarts! Yay! So that's the ultimate goal. So thanks for listening.